Okay, let's begin. So what's going to happen is I'm going to cover grammar close and then comprehension open-ended. Following that, I'll give you a 5 minutes break, and then we'll talk about composition writing, which is the main lesson for today. All right, grammar close and comprehension open-ended might take a while. Let's go for grammar close. All right, so for grammar close, the strategy is always to read the whole passage first and be familiar with the words you have in the helping boxes above. All right, it's always good to know what words you have and what words you don't. So the words that you have over here are art, become, due, known, over, for, own, that, around, create, knows, created, using, and into. Now let's read the passage. Blacksmithing is the blank of forging metal, blank tools like a hammer and an anvil to make objects, like hinges, nails, and more. It was a common practice before the Industrial Revolution, when most towns had their blank town blacksmith shop, also blank as a village smithy. In the late 1800s, factories and mass production reduced the demand blank smith tools and hardware. Today, blacksmithing is regaining popularity as blacksmiths blank more interested in forging their own tools, and modern blacksmith groups offer support, education, and a sense of community blank this growing niche. The blacksmithing industry has changed greatly blank the last 200 years, from a necessary skill to an artisanal craft. The time before the Industrial Revolution was a golden age of American blacksmithing, blank to the demand for metal work in newly developing communities. Blacksmiths blank essential tools and hardware for building homes and fine-tuning transportation like wagons and horses. So let's go through the answers now. Okay, so for those of you, right, who don't know or haven't seen what blacksmithing is, if you haven't played any games that has blacksmithing in it, they are the ones who in the past, right, shaped metal, right? So their only job was to shape metal, okay? For all sorts of purposes. They could shape metal to be the hoofs for the horses. They could shape metal so that you have a hammer. They could shape metal for you so that you have a nail, right? A screwdriver or whatever you needed, right, in the past. Okay, so blacksmithing, blacksmith art. So over here, maybe I can show you something like they used to call blacksmiths the king of the trades in the past because blacksmithing charged the most amount of money in the past. Maybe I'll show you blacksmith forging a sword. So just a quick one, forging a sword out of rusted iron chain. That's pretty awesome, but let's just very quickly have a look at this video. All right, so that's blacksmithing for you. All right, what the passage was talking about. And so let's deal with the words that come with the entire blacksmithing passage over here. Now, for question number 1, blacksmithing is the what of forging metal. Everyone got it correct except for Lucas. Lucas needs to send me his answer again for this one. And of course, I will need the answers from Frenton, Callista, Yenting, and Habib as well. Oscar, you already got it correct. Okay, Callista is correct. All right. So Lucas, Frenton, Yenting, and Habib. Frenton got it correct. That's right. Yenting, Habib. Yenting, that's incorrect. Habib, that's correct. Lucas. Oh, Lucas disconnected. What's happening? Okay, since Lucas disconnected, I'll take it that he didn't get the chance to correct it. So the answer here is actually B. Blacksmithing is the art. Okay, it's the art. It's the art of forging metal. You can't say blacksmithing is the known of forging metal. The known what, right? Blacksmithing is the art. So we've used B, let's cancel B, right? Of forging metal, blank tools, like a hammer. So forging metal, what tools? So over here, I need Chavi, Irena, Lucas, and then those of you who didn't do it online to give me your answers as well. Okay, Habib, that is incorrect. Callista, that is correct. Yenting, that is correct. Franson, Irena, and Chavi. Is Lucas back? Franson, Irena, and Chavi. Blacksmithing is the art of forging metal. What tools, like a hammer and an anvil, to make objects? So Chavi is correct. She's corrected herself. Franson, that is incorrect. Irena. Irena, you have 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is incorrect. Okay. So over here, all right, the answer is actually P. All right. Blacksmithing is the art of forging metal, all right, using tools like a hammer and an anvil to make objects like hinges, nails, and more. It was a common practice before the Industrial Revolution when most towns had their town blacksmith shop. Everyone here got it correct except for Chavi. Chavi, you wrote K. K is the wrong answer. Please don't write K. Same thing for the rest. Please don't use K as well. So Chavi and those who didn't answer, please send me your answers now. Callista is correct. Habib is correct. Yinting, Franson. Yinting is correct. Franson is correct. Chavi. Most towns had their town blacksmith shop? You can't say most towns had their around town blacksmith shop, right? So the blacksmith shop belongs to the town. That's the best hint I can give you here, Chavi. 5, 4. Yes, that's right. Okay. So the answer is H. All right. Most towns had their own blacksmith shop. Okay. Also, what as a village smithy? Now, it's giving you another name for the blacksmith shop. So what's the best word to use here? All right, I need Jira and the rest answer. All right, so just Jira and then those who haven't answered online. Okay, Callista is correct. Franson is correct.
I got do it online, but I just forgot to submit.
Ah, okay. Chavi, you got it right online already. Yenting is correct. Jira. Jira, don't give me that answer. It's still the same answer as the one you gave me online. Don't pick J. J is wrong. So it's another name for a blacksmith shop, right? It's village smithy. What's the best preposition we can use here? Habib, I haven't received your answer yet. For question 4, Habib, what's your answer? And Jira, what's your answer? 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Habib, that's correct. And Jira, one last one. Quick, quick, quick. And 0. Okay, so I'll take it that Jira got this one wrong. The answer is actually E, also known as, yeah? It is also known as the village smithy. All right, so that's why I said another name for something. You can also express it as also known as something else. All right, so we've used B, P, H, and E over here. Let's move on to the next page. B, all right, P, H, and E. All right. Question 5. In the late 1800s, factories and mass production reduced the demand. What smith tools and hardware? Over here, Jira, Lucas, who's not here, he's disconnected. So Jira, Franson, Kalista, Yenting, Habib, please give me your answers for question 5. Jira, please do not pick F. And Yenting picked F, so Yenting is wrong. So it reduced the demand what Smith tools and hardware. Because they started to produce all of this in the factories, right? Why would they need them anymore? Calista is correct. Fenton is correct. Chavi, you are correct by default because you did it online already. Okay, but you are right. I haven't received Jira and Habib's answers for question 5. Habib, that's incorrect. I just told Jira just now, don't pick F, and you picked F. Don't pick F. F is not the answer. So if we don't use over here, Jira, what should we use, right? Reduce the demand what? Means people don't want to buy it anymore. Means people don't want to have it forged at a blacksmith shop anymore. They can just buy it directly from the stores, from factory made ones. So it reduced the demand what smith tools and hardware. Jira, 5, 4, 3. Yes, Jira is correct. She's corrected herself. The answer is G. It reduced the demand for, right? The demand for smith tools and hardware were reduced. Today, blacksmithing is regaining popularity as blacksmiths what more interested in forging their own tools. Let me cancel G first. Okay. For this one, Jira and Lucas got it wrong. The rest send me your answers as well. Yenting, that is incorrect. Guys, don't use M. All right, don't use M. M is incorrect. Callista is correct. Yenting, that's incorrect. Franson, that's correct. Chavi, that's correct. Yenting, that's still incorrect. I'm still waiting for Habib and Jira. As blacksmiths, what more interested in forging their own tools? Yes, Habib is correct. How about Jira? M is not the answer. Please don't choose M. Anyway, M is wrong because blacksmiths is plural. You can't use that with a verb that's S behind, right? That's only for singular verbs in the present tense. Jira, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, that is still incorrect, but good try. Answer here is C, right? Blacksmithing is regaining popularity as blacksmiths become more interested in forging their own tools. And modern blacksmith groups offer support, education, and a sense of community. What this growing niche? Niche over here just refers to area, like specialized area, you call that a niche. Okay, so in a sense of community, what this growing niche, over here, lots of people got it wrong. I need Chavi, Jira, Oscar, Lucas, Franson, Callista, Yenting, and Habib to send me the answers. Okay, Franson is correct. Callista is correct. Chavi, that is incorrect. All of you were giving me different answers for this, so there's no particular answer that I would